Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video, there's a bug on my paper. We're going to be drawing a little gnome, little gnome guy. I don't know, his name's gonna be Jeff. He's a little gnome guy. He's gonna have a witch hat. And he's going to accompany Banana Man on all his little tiny adventures. All the tiny Banana Man adventures, I already forgot what I named him, is gonna accompany him. I'm gonna make it to where this goes over his face, so the only thing showing is his little gnome nose. And he's gonna have a big old beard because gnomes have beards and they need beards. It's a requirement. Alright. Do I want him mostly to be beard? I do think it would be funny if like his entire thing was he was mostly beard. Like he's just walking in his beard. He's walking over his beard. But no, we're not going to do that. We are going to have his little arms. He's got a big old robe on, because why would he not? He's a little gnome. He's never going to talk or anything. He's just going to sort of showed up one day, and Banana Man's just going to kind of give him food and stuff, because he just kind of follows him, so he just takes care of him. That's what the plan is. What would his reason be for following him, though? I guess because the whole point of these, he's gonna be probably getting a lot of treasure in these little comics. So maybe I could make him a little goblin instead of a gnome. If I make him a little goblin, I can give him a little dagger. Got little drops of poison on it. Then if he's a goblin, I gotta give him little goblin ears, which I don't know how to draw, so I'm just gonna kind of make shit up, pretend like I know what I'm doing. Yep, those look good enough. But goblins have pointier noses, or they tend to have pointier noses, so and you won't ever see his eyes unless he's looking at treasure, and you'll see his eyes in a little shine like this, and you'll only ever see like one of them under the little witch hat. The other one will be covered. He's still gonna have a beard. I don't really think goblins have beards, but he's still gonna have a beard because I like the beard. I still like that idea. He's just gonna have this arm to his side for now. How are we gonna deal with his giant cloak that kind of hides this whole thing? Also, Banana Man's just gonna assume that he's a weird gnome. He doesn't know that he's a goblin. He's just gonna assume that he's a weird gnome because he's dressed up like a gnome. And he probably stole this outfit from a gnome. I don't know. I already forgot what I named him, but it doesn't matter. He stole this little outfit from a gnome. And then his little hand will be coming out here. What's going to be in this hand? What else but a bag of treasure. Big old bag of treasure. He's got a big bag of treasure because he's a little goblin. He won't let anything go. He's got to have it all. And he's got a little coin on his hat too. Alright, let's go ahead and erase this. And we're going to have to actually think about what a goblin's ears look like. I genuinely have no idea. And I don't care. we're just gonna come up with something. I know they're pointy and kind of like elf ears, except I think they point up more. I don't know. We're just gonna worry about the hat first. Then we'll figure everything else out. But he's gonna be like really small, and he's just gonna kind of follow Banana Man around. He's not gonna help him out. He's not gonna aid any monsters or anything. He's just gonna follow Banana Man around, and Banana Man gives him some of the treasures, and so he just sticks around. He's like, oh, I get treasure if I stay with this guy, so I'm gonna stay with this guy. That's what he thinks. Probably, if he thinks at all. I don't know. Maybe we'll name him something stupider. Maybe we'll give him a name that, like, one of those stupid goblin names that it's really just goblin. But he doesn't know he's a goblin, so he wouldn't do one of those names. But also, Banana Man's not the brightest person in the world, so maybe he would. He's not super stupid, Banana Man, but he's not the smartest. But I mean, that's because he never had any form of education. Alright. Alright. There's a little witch hat. We'll add a little coin. And then we'll have to add his ears in here. How are we gonna add his ears? Well, I kinda want them to look like this, kinda. We might change it when I inevitably draw him again, and I decide to actually look up like what goblin ears look like. So his ears will probably change, but for now, they're just gonna look like this. And if this isn't what goblin ears look like, oh well. Alright. So his little nose is meant to look all bumpy and rough, because it's a goblin nose. Then his mustache I should probably draw in his other features first. Alright. Let's go ahead and just give him a little nub hand, kinda. Just 3 fingers. He doesn't need any more than just 3 fingers. Alright. Do that long cloak thing. There we go. And then this just kind of wraps around up to here. And then wraps around onto him. We'll worry about like how and stuff later, as of once I draw the beard. Alright. Now for this side too, we're gonna kind of need to do the same thing. Alright, so his beard, or his mustache, I'm gonna have kind of blend in with the beard, but I want to have some separation. Alright. This probably wasn't the best way to make this look, but you know, this is fine. This beard also might be a fake beard. Just because, why not? Seems like something a goblin might do. Right? Steal a beard. Because it's treasure still. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that hand in here. Alright, and this goes like that to be on the ground, but let's go ahead and draw the top of this bag. And how's this gonna look? Well, it's just gonna be like 3 fingers on there, because remember, that's all he has is 3 fingers. There we go. There's his little bag. Also, I know his face is just floating. I don't know, give me a second. I'm trying to think of how I want his face to look. He's gonna have flat feet, because I think it's kind of funny. There we go. This is his cloak, and it will kind of just go over his feet. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I think that looks relatively good. It's, you know, not the best because I'm not really adding any wrinkles on where the clothes should be folding and stuff, but like, it's not bad. It looks pretty good. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Now, how's his face gonna connect? Well, I think it's literally just gonna be face. Nothing special. Maybe we'll give him a little bump on his nose or two, because he's a goblin. Alright, his ears do not line up. I don't give a shit. His ears actually might even should like go like that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this then. I guess we did it with one, so we gotta do it with both now. So much work. He's doing freaking stupid little goblin. Just likes money. It's like a little dragon. He wants to hoard all the stuff. That's his dream, to be a dragon. Alright, hold on. Let's make this a little sharper. Alright, yep. Here's our little goblin. Here's our little gnome goblin. I don't know what his name is. Phil. With 2 L's. There's Phil the Goblin. Phil the Gabbo. Phil the Gabbo. Goodbye.